Hey family, I'm SNwadiei. I'm HYBASIA, helping your brothers and sisters in Africa. But no, I'm in the USA now. I'm wearing my outfit that I got made when I was in the Gambia, y'all. I love it. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's a boo-boo, and it was actually fabric made this way. And yes, I still am wearing an arm brace. Carpal tunnel, y'all. Got it. Steroid injection. Now I just have to go to the chiropractor, because seems like you get one part of your arm fixed, like your hand, where the swelling going down, but then sleeping is so difficult that you end up feeling like you have a pinched nerve or something in your upper arm. So then you have to go to the chiropractor to try to reset it. And meantime, y'all don't put ice on it. But anyways, look at my baby, y'all. This is another one. She's a collectible. Sometimes people think they're real, but they're collectible babies. And I bought her for a project a while back, a HYBASIA project. And now I'm using her for the monkey project in Jambanjelly, the Gambia. Our monkeys are hungry, y'all. So before I get too much into detail, I'm gonna bring you to Jambanjelly with us. Yes, us. Come with us. Close your eyes, meditate, and come with us to Jambanjelly for update on what exactly is going on in the Gambia. Come, y'all. Come to the motherland with the both of us to Jambanjelly. Close your eyes, visualize, and you will be there with me. Come. 3, 2, 1.
You don't have any Jane, you know Jane, huh?
Yes. So, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Good morning, HYBASIA family. We are back today at Jambanjelly in our daily Sunday routines. Back at the HYBASIA Food Forest. As you can see, what we are doing now, we are just building the beds, raise them up, and then just to come and do the nursing, and then after transplant them to their various position where we want to position them. But first thing, I would say welcome back to the Food Forest, and then to all the viewers, and then saying hello to everyone from Gambia, US, Europe, all over the world. So we are doing this for internationally. So this why we will say hello to everybody from Africa to Europe, America, Asia, all over. We said welcome back to the Food Forest again in this Sunday. As you can see, when we just came, all what we do is we just go around to see what needed to be done, to do the inspection first, and see how the trees are performing and how things are growing and what are needed to be done. Then in that case, we come back here and then do the nursing as last Sunday we did. So this is what we are doing here, and then we went around, do the inspection, and then see some of the monkeys, the things that they have been spoiling, like the cassavas, aubergine, the aubergines, and then the butternut squads. All these have been spoiled by the monkeys. Despite that, we have some we bought some bananas and peanuts just to give them, to make sure they focus on in a certain area where they will not be going and then do some kind of destruction in the other stuff that we are growing. But then they are also part of us, because once you do the food forest, you build a food forest, you accommodate all. from the humans, animals, and then the stuff like that. So of course you cannot stop them, but then at least we can also contribute to giving them some nuts and some bananas just to keep them calm and then not to go beyond to do some kind of to spoil some other crops that we had. So far so good, you know. We are here today, and then thank God now we definitely learn a lot about this permaculture here with our main man, Mr. Baji. You can see him, you know. This man here is very, very important man. This man here is very, very important.
No, I don't want to talk now. I
Because
want to talk later.
Gambians don't know what they have.
Thank you.
Because this man here, I can say he is behind these things since day one when we met him. I personally, I don't have no idea connecting to this permaculture. But based on our research, we end up meeting this permaculturist man that Gambia has. I don't know whether Gambians they know that, but I hope so. They are knowing him now. Yeah. So, but since then up to date, he is definitely helping us technically.
Shane, good morning.
Good morning, Yankuwa.
Yes, after making the beds already, finally now you are coming to plant
I'm just
onion.
planting the onions.
Okay.
This is, the bed we are making.
Okay.
So now we are planting the onions also.
Okay.
The onion is very, important, for the Gambians here. You see, if you don't,
Plant onions.
If you don't plant the onions, you see time to time when we need, onions, go to the market and then buy.
Okay.
What if you plant, onion in yourself? If you need it anytime, you go and then,
Harvest
bring
it.
it, harvest it, and then you do your things. That I think is very important for all of us. Yeah. So I'm just, planting
Onion, huh?
onion.
Thank you, Seni. So, in addition to what Seni said, we want to encourage you planting and eating what you grow. So people still don't understand the rationale, but Seni already said, here food is a problem, and everybody needs food. And anytime we need food, we have to go to the market to buy food. So Seni say, what if you grow it yourself, you plant it yourself, instead of going to the market, you're going to pay fare, or you enter in the car and you have to walk and ask for the price. But this one, you plant it from seed. It's so loving. And then from there, anytime it's ready for transplanting, you transplant it. You observe the interaction until harvesting. There is nothing better than that. That's why I thank you, Seni, for that, He reminds me about the slogan, eat what you grow and grow what you eat. Please, we have to do it together. We cannot do it alone. And you are as important as us. So those of you who have even not having the space, farmers say it's high time you use containers to grow your own food. Otherwise, you can be unhealthy and unsafe, and possibly, if sickened, go to the health center. And even the best doctor needs the best food. And therefore, the best food is the problem to humanity, not only to people, but to everyone. So on that note, we thank you. This is why HYBASIA Food Forest is here. We want to lead by example. Whatever we talk, we want to show it. Thank you. Later. Imagine, this is what I want. Thank you. Bye-bye. Baraka. Today I look tired. I don't want to stand and talk, but I want to sit. So the viewers, please forgive me. I would have loved to stand, but today I'm tired. Not tired because I'm tired in the head. So sometimes if I talk about what is happening, it's a mixed feeling, but still it's not bad. This is what it means to think about outside the box. When we started here, we were never thinking about the monkeys. But today, one of the biggest challenges, not even a threat, are the monkeys. So this is the squash, or people call it pumpkin. It's just fruiting. But you see, they have to eat because they have no choice. And then also, as usual, this is one of their favorite food. Anytime we leave it, we say next week we don't find anything. So now, because of that, we came up with another decision. Not because we don't want to contribute to the food basket for all, but we want to see where we can also get return on investment. This is why we changed decision to go in for onion. So right now we have almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beds onion nursery, because we feel that with onion they will not destroy it. But even that, how do we help the monkeys? That's the challenge now. Because we should not only look at our interests, but we have to look at the interests of all the creation. So this is why we say donate. So that if you donate, we can spend some of the money to grow this for the monkeys. Because we have to look for an alternative. Yeah, despite the fact that we provide them with water, with groundnut, and even banana, but still they prefer what we love. And we don't blame them because they are hungry. So on that note, I thank all the people who are our viewers, our dear mom. Thank you for everything. Without you there, and without us supporting one another, we not reach this far. But we are very grateful. Thank you so much. Abaraka. Abaraka. Sorry.
Fatmata, good morning.
Morning.
We are back again.
Yes, we are back again to our Jambanjelly Food Forest. And today, we encounter something like last week, what we were explaining. The monkeys are doing a lot of destruction on the food forest. And despite the fact that we bought groundnut, as you can see the pills around, and we even buy a bucket for them so that if they come they can drink. But despite the fact that we did all this thing for them, still they are destroying our crops because they are eating the pumpkins that are here and the eggplant. So like basically we cannot send away the monkeys from the food forest, because like I can say we are the one who meet them here, because here is not a settlement right now. People are not here, so like we come and live in their environment. So the best thing that we can do is to like harmonize with them. Basically, if they do destruction, we try and find a possible solution to end the destruction, as the monkeys are also part of us. We are all living in the same environment, and as the saying goes, they were part of us since our great grandparents. So like we are trying to find solutions to make the monkeys stay out of the food forest, and for now that's our main challenge for today. Thank you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the update in Jambanjelly, hearing our various team members give you updates on what's happening in the food forest. And I know it seems funny that they thought that when the food forest concept was started that the monkeys was not a part of the project. But y'all, even on the website, the monkeys are there, y'all. I made sure that we mentioned the monkeys because they are part of the forest in the Gambia. And their habitat is being reduced by people infringing on their territory, whether they buying land like us to turn it into a food forest or a house, compound, or whatever, business, whatever. It reduces their forest, y'all, and they're hungry now. That's what's going on. They're hungry, and so they come into the land to do something like eat. They're trying to harvest with their little hands, digging in the ground, pulling up what they think is edible and eating it. Too bad they're not eating the leaves as well, because they can eat the leaves as well as the roots. But I think the monkeys are young and they just don't know any better. We're trying to condition them with the bananas and the peanuts. But just like we're conditioning the monkeys, the people that's feeding them also have to learn how to do it well. The bananas will have to be separated more so it'll be easier access for the monkeys, and put loosely around where the water is, and sprinkle the peanuts around too, and not just dump them all at once. And surely not spread to the areas where we don't want them to be. Hopefully they're around the monkey bread tree where I wanted them to be. Because they say they like the fruit from the monkey bread tree. I don't know if that's giving fruit yet or not. I don't know, y'all, because I'm not there. Hopefully I'll be there soon. You know, not soon, but soon enough. You know, I gotta work on health issues. Like I said, you have to work on your health before traveling abroad, because a lot of times the specialists that you need to see here, not available there, y'all. Just period, not. Something simple as a chiropractor. Haven't been able to find one in the Gambia. Don't mean that a chiropractor is not available. I just have not found them yet. Something simple as a massage I haven't found yet. That one that I actually like. I don't like massages like a baby. I like a real therapeutic massage from somebody that actually knows how to give a therapeutic massage. And that's learned through proper training, y'all. And sometimes people learn one way, and then people request them to increase the firmness or whatever else, and then they just happy with what they get. Some people just want to be touched, period. But me, I actually want somebody to get the knots out of my muscles. When I go to the chiropractor, y'all know that they manipulate different parts of your body, so you'll start healing, whether it's opening up spaces so your nerves be okay, or stretching out your muscles, or your spine, or whatever other parts of your body. My chiropractors are good, y'all. I'm going to have to call them tomorrow and ask them to please squeeze me in as soon as possible. And I'm visualizing never being away longer than 3 months, only because it seems like the older you get, you just have symptoms of being breakable. Being breakable. And I'm just talking about myself, y'all. Being breakable. And just remember, sometimes you really need a specialist. Sometimes even something like CPR, y'all, just basic CPR, is not known by some practitioners, or not practiced at least. At least in the Nigerian movies and the Ghanaian movies and whoever other movies. They just seem like they just don't know CPR. They just use that stethoscope and say, he's gone, she's gone. That's just messed up, y'all. Whenever I see them doing CPR, they in somewhere else abroad. And it'd be like a regular old civilian doing the CPR even. You know, just a common person, whether they be on a fishing boat or whatever. Seem like everybody knows CPR except for when you get to the motherland. Not saying nobody knows it, but it just appears that way. So, when you're traveling abroad, make sure your health is in order, the best that you can make it. Bring your medications, even if you call yourself, want to wean yourself off into herbal medicine while you're there. Do it with a doctor. Monitor your blood pressure or blood sugar if need be, or whatever else you know that you need done to make yourself safe as possible while you're abroad. I cannot advise anybody to just pack up and go and fantasize that it's perfect anywhere in the motherland, because it's not. We watch a lot of people showing good things happening, and that's good, but it doesn't happen always, and that's anywhere. Well, guys, I just got off of the phone talking with Salafu. He is my genie behind the scenes at the Food Forest in Jambanjelly in the Gambia, y'all. And just want to say thank you again for coming along with me to the Food Forest. We got to talk a little bit about our hopes and dreams for the future at the Food Forest. Y'all can't wait to build our first little tiny house, and then our land manager can live there all the time and be somebody there to monitor the property, monitor the animals that come upon the land, and it'll be all good, y'all. It's just slowly by slowly. If you're interested in helping us grow more food to the monkeys, your donation of any amount will have a maximum impact on what we do at the Food Forest for the monkeys. They hungry, y'all. They just want to eat. Fair share. That's what it's all about. Fair share. I'll leave a link down below. And if you prefer to give cash out, that's fine too. I'll leave the link in the comments as well as in the information section. And until the next time, y'all, subscribe if you have not. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked what you heard. Comment, like, and share. If you're interested in becoming a Patreon, let me know, and I'll leave the link for you as well. And until the next time, y'all, what? Peace. Peace. Power to the people. And we're out, y'all. Bye.